you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8. I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Levis looking to throw. He completes this to Walker. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
First down, Eagles.
22 Linda, like 54. 29 down,
now Levis. And this one too low.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback though for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect. They'll try to pick up another first down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Like 13.
Back to throw, it's Levis. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 27-yard line.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Like 49.
Levis out of the shotgun now.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Diamond, and 24 Rita for that. Win. 29's down, 22 Rita. For that.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Levis. And he finds Austin complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Calvin Austin, 27 yards.
And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point try good by Gano. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The
L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive.
And CD, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time out, you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all.
It's Brian Branch with it. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. They tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Mayday. Hand up. Tracy.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is going to be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
To throw again on 2nd down. Levis. And Walker has it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
This was a nice example of the offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Like 13. Tracy. Down, 49 Rita. Diamond. 49's down, 22 Rita.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Levis from the gun. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll throw it again with Levis.
And he's going to go down. Same thing at the 13-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Gano's kick is good. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far. They're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
Here's Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the air, Allen. And he fires one, but incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Allen going to go on 4th down. That's caught right side. It's Warren.
And he's got this down the yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Allen. Now a run here. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Alert, 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 alert. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Half.
To throw, it's Allen. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Allen going to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's going to take this one in for the Rams touchdown. Tyler Warren, as the first half is winding down.
And the Rams have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. That's caught. It's Austin left side. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The one final shot before the half. Here's Levis. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to be caught front. Eagles touchdown. And Xavier Worthy as time expires in the first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead on the final play of the first half. Gano for the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Eagles.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Escapes the defender. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Working from the gun, here's Levis. A quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Levis to throw it. Complete on the deep ball.
When they approach this drive with confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown, but incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Levis. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. That's 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
9 yards. And it's 3 and out.
And 24 Linda, second and T Green.
They do go for it. Here's Levis. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So after the INT, it's Allen. Inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 30.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
They'll run with Chubb. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now Allen. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. On play action. Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that is going to tie the ball game early into this 3rd quarter.
Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half with some momentum. Give you something to build on for your next possession.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Levis looking to throw. Going right back to Dodson.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Back to throw, it's Levis.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
5 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 11.
Now Levis. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Levis out of the shotgun now.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 46.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Levis back to throw. Throw out wide to Walker.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Levis out of the gun on third down.
On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 19. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Yeah, Mike 50. 19. Touch. 20 Rita. Out on. Tracy. Sit up. 22 Linda. 22 Linda.
Levis sets up the throw here. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
And Levis going back to the air. He completes this to Walker.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Here's Levis. And Levis tosses his 3rd interception of the game. And the Rams are going to take over here near the 40.
Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is still good.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Will come up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Los Angeles. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Allen to throw it. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
It's Zaven Collins who got in there to get the sack. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens, things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away from really high rate.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
18 on the play. And an Eagles first down.
Levis from the gun. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
It's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And Walker has it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
22 Linda, 22 Linda. 20 Rita.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Repeated the last play, finding Walker. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Levis will sneak it.
And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
Second and goal.
Walker is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time, he had the speed to win that race.
Gano the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I'd be mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keeping the short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Up the middle, it's Chubb.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
That's another Rams.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards on the play. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Devontae Smith with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Working from the gun. Here's Levis. Complete. It's Dotson.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
6-yard. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
22 window.
Levis.
Wide open receiver complete.
Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10.
As my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Levis to throw it.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jahan Dotson,
A 5-yard touchdown.
and the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the fourth quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Like a robot. Its metal brain corrodes.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
They'll come up now on second down.
And again, it's Chubb. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And Chubb fighting, but nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped short of that first down marker.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. Now Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's good for a Rams first down.
To throw is Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
Half 85, half 85.
Throwing, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Guns. Off 52.
Here's Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Here's third down at 5.
56.
Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
Alert! Alert!
One final try here for Allen. Oh, he had to force it there on fourth down, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. And they'll try and burn some clock with a sneak. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. And now here's a sneak, maybe looking to run a little time. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Levis takes a knee here, and that should just about do it. Charles, normally when you see a group score this